And look, fellas, fellas, if you lacking in the bedroom, right? Like, let me talk to my fellas for a minute. If you, and women too, if your man can't, or let me see, hold on. If your man do this, let me stop. if your, hey, last night some of y'all got this. Some of the women last night got this. With the bed mad as hell. Women, if you tired of going to bed angry as fuck, get your man some of this. Get your man some of this. Get your man some of this. And that's real talk. Put him, even right now, even if he eating bad, it's okay. Definitely try to transition him. But I used to have erectile dysfunction. I know all about erectile dysfunction. Ask my baby mama. I'm telling you, she boy, Bobby, I don't even want none of that shit no more. Like she used to, like that's why women cheat, because they're not getting satisfied. So I know these things because I went through these things. Fruit up. I was just listening to that reel. I was thinking like, damn, I basically just said my baby mama used to cheat. And she ain't used to cheat. She was just, I thought she did. Because I was insecure, family. Very insecure. So I thought she was cheating. So fruit up, family. What's going on? How's life? Completely cold. What up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Watermelon washout going in, going crazy. It's crazy in the washout. Crazy in the washout. Let me show y'all something. Auntie Gwen, what up? Hey, what up? I'm about to show y'all something that's going on in the watermelon washout. Everybody washing out at a high level. Auntie Gwen, you got the tie-dye shirt on today? You got the auntie, you got the tie. You got the tie-dye shirt on today. Looking good. I like it. Got the tie. I just looked in the group and seen you posted your picture with the tie-dye shirt on. That's fire. Watermelon washout is going down. We're having a grand time in the watermelon washout. I'm just on here chilling. Y'all know how I do. Come show some love to the family. Facebook. We about to move off. We getting off of Facebook. We getting off of Facebook and we going to school. You heard? We going to school. Let me show y'all this video real quick though. We getting like 100 posts a day inside the watermelon washout. Stop playing with me. High level ish. All right, this is what I wanted to show y'all. This is what I'm about to show y'all. I want to show y'all how we living inside this washout. You heard me? So let me share my screen. Psychologist Dr. Jones speaks about the watermelon washout VIP.
So I'm gonna show y'all this. Psychologist Dr. Jones speaks about the watermelon washout VIP. I do like school, Auntie. We gonna set y'all up over there real nice. Let me see this. I want to show y'all this. This is how we living in the watermelon washout. This is a doctor. This is a psychologist talking about her experience with Kev Ramon in the watermelon washout.
How are you liking the group so far? And how are you doing on your journey? This is day 4.
Okay, so before I talk about myself, let me talk a little bit about you and why I was so drawn to the water. It called out to me, and I'm so excited. I saw one live, and I'm like, I'm in from you. I'm so excited because I'm a psychologist. I've been in the field for over 23 years. I direct outpatient mental health clinics, and so I run hospital programs. I run psychiatric rehabilitation programs, and so I have multiple psychiatrists and therapists and counselors and mentors, admin staff working for me. And so we've had quite a bit. If you imagine the thousands of people we've tried to assist over the years, it's gotten worse since the pandemic. It got worse during the pandemic, and then not that it got worse, is that it was revealed. I would say that it became more revealed. And so as a result, we had to really revamp our services and make sure suicidal ideations went up. We had a lot of self-harming behaviors, a lot of addictive behaviors. So with that being said, I've been on my own personal journey for spiritual elevation, and I want to provide the best services to the community. And I know that begins with living a clean life physically and spiritually. So I was so drawn to your message, and I can't wait I'm going to do a live on our Watermelon Washout group, because when I got in that VIP Sunday night, I have never seen better therapy in my 23 years. Let me see how many, about 40 psychiatrists I supervise, about 200 therapists. I've never seen, and the 2,000 patients I've personally seen myself, I've never seen anything like it in my life. The way you went in so intently, directly, and without, you were bold. You were like, look, this is what it is. You could call it what you want, and you could stay suffering for the rest of your life, or you could see that this is what it is, and this needs to be addressed. And therapy is not like that. Therapy, and I'm going to say this, and it's my field, and I believe in therapy. But therapy, if you break down the word, is the rapist, right? And so if you take therapist, it's the rapist. It's like we constantly expose you to your pain and your traumas. Tell us again. Tell us again. Tell us again. I don't do that method, by the way. I'm very non-traditional. But with that being said, the traditional industry, we're told to have people speak their pain, speak their trauma. We don't have them like you're telling us, speak your joy, speak your happiness. I'm going to show you peace. When I heard you say that you are so unbothered and that all of these things we deal with is a choice, and it's not something that we become so accustomed to it. And I said, man, I want that freedom and that liberation for myself. How dare I say I'm a doctor providing all these services for over 20 years and I don't have my own personal peace? Like, what is that? So you touch me in such a way, and I really feel like I owe you $1 million. I might hit you back with that, but I feel like the free services and the lives, the information you have been giving us, you have been my Netflix. I have been watching you over and over and over again, because you said you need to get around the warriors. You need to hear this so it could be a part of you. And I resonate with that. You are awesome and amazing. You are a secret. That's why I said, let me jump in here before the world find out, Lord Jesus. So let me get mine in here. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
That's the work we putting in, family. That's what it is. I don't know what else to say? That's what's going on. You know, it's a very high level experience inside there. Like it's like no other. So I love what we got going on, family. It's something unprecedented. It's something that you probably never see on the internet again. This watermelon washout experience. Let me show y'all something else from the washout. Hold on. Just stay with me for a second. Stay with me for a second. Stay with me for a second. We're gonna see some enthusiasm. Let's see what's going on in the washout. Y'all want to get a sneak peek? Y'all want to get a sneak peek at what's going on in the washout? If you ain't in there, I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek real quick, so y'all can get in there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like we leveling up in there. We feeling good. It's day 6. The best thing on the shouts out to Brett Matinee. I don't know how to say his last name, but he a high level being. He in the washout, washing out. And this is just his take on this is how we do it. This it's 100 of these in the washout. Like this just I'm just giving y'all a sneak peek of what's going on inside the watermelon washout. Watch this.
Good morning, washout family. It is day 5, and I'm down here on the Las Vegas Strip. Just thought I would check in with everyone, see how everyone's feeling. I know some people are kind of struggling and having some challenges. You know, I would just say to use your resources, use those tools you have, reach out to people in the group, you know, and, you know, just try to remember the reasons you're doing this. For me, you know, I've been vegan over 25 years, almost 30 now, but, you know, started falling off a little bit, started cheating a little bit with cheese. So, you know, for me, this was my way of kind of getting back on track, and eventually at the end of this challenge was to hopefully go either raw vegan or fruitarian. That's my goal. And so I thought, you know, this was a good way to kind of get me on that path to accomplishing that. So anyway, just a short, quick shout out. And I'm going to get my rollerblade on right now. I live in Vegas, so I come down to the Strip every once in a while. And yeah, let's get this, fam. Let's do it. Peace out from Las Vegas.
Just a little bit of watermelon washout shit. Just a little bit of watermelon washout shit. That's the vibe in there. That's the vibe inside the watermelon washout right now. I really want to show y'all more, but I got to get the family permission. We're in a private group. Let me see. See who I know. You feel me? Wouldn't mind showing a vibe in here. You feel me? It's so many. Wow. We're having a ball inside here. Wow. It's amazing. I am amazed at some of this stuff we got going on in here. Okay. I got one for y'all. We got one right here. It's only the beginning inside here. We wash it out at a high level. Look at all these people in my look. Hold on.
West Palm Beach, Florida, and I am in the watermelon washout to simply improve my health and live a healthier lifestyle with like-minded individuals. I hope that everyone in this group is motivated and plans to participate, because that's how you accomplish your goals. You don't accomplish your goals by just standing and sitting and watching others. So be sure to engage and show motivation towards one another. And I look forward to us growing together and smashing this watermelon washout. Have a great day. Bye.
We are in the washout, having a great time, family. Support, love, encouragement. And it's not about nothing else but setting your mind to leveling up. You feel me? We leveling up. Completely cold. Let me show you what? Hold on. We got some more. See if I can find my sister Completely Cold in here. Cause she high level, at a high level, at a high. Completely Cold ain't got no video in there yet. We gonna get it in there today. Hold on. Y'all want to see the energy of the watermelon washout? Y'all want to see it? Want to see how we rocking? How we rocking? Give y'all one more and that's it. Or then you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hello, WW fam. I am pumped up and excited. Oh my goodness. I just heard that Coach Kev just offered us another class tonight at 8 o'clock. This is incredible. The value I'm getting out of this is so amazing. It's too amazing. So y'all know I'm here at the clinic, but I had to jump on and say to everybody, hello, we at day 5 and we killing the game. I done went to the market and got my one thing on my shopping list, and I'm excited, and I'll see you guys tonight.
We leveling up in the watermelon washout. Day 6, family. We thrilled. We feeling good. I'm excited. Completely Cold. You said you got one in there. Let me see. Let me see what Completely Cold talking about. If I find it, I know. Let's get it. I think I found you, Nicole. I found you. I found you. I found you. This the energy we own. This every day. This was day 3. This motivation.
Juice up. What is up? It is day 3 of the watermelon washout. I am on day 14 of watermelon. As you can see, I am down to my last 2 jars of watermelon juice. So I will be putting some work in the kitchen today. Hope you all have a fantastic day.
Encouraging. Every single day, we in that thing. Watermelon washout. I should show y'all. Hold on. Y'all know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show y'all something. Boom, 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 boom. This is how we start off in the washout. Walk with me. This is every day at 7 a.m. This how we start the day.
We stumbled into. We're all in this thing together. We're gonna make it through. If you walk with me, I walk with you. Be there for me. I'll be there for you. When we're running out of hope, when we don't know what to do, like a candle in the darkness, shining bright and true. Be there for me.
Hold on.
Be there for you. Walk with me. I walk with you. You know the rain of the day will bring tomorrow's bloom. That we can't see where we're going, what the world is coming to. You walk with me, I walk with you. We'll be alright. Ooh.
Life is so good, isn't it? Isn't life good? Like, like I just want to welcome everybody. Grand day, day number 5 of the watermelon washout. We are at day 5 together of eating all watermelon, loving the fact of doing what we're doing. I'm thrilled. My days, I wanted to talk about my experiences so far. It's been one of these experiences that I'm on a high right now. I'm on such a high right now, right? That it's almost scary. It's almost scary to see where this is headed, family. So this I'm gonna give y'all some good day, everybody. Like, listen, I gotta say this first. So I gotta, and you know how do y'all know how y'all sign up for like a free trial or something? You know how you sign up for a free trial or something, right? And if you don't cancel that free trial membership, then they're gonna charge your card for the full price of whatever they're asking for, right? So I got up today and I'm feeling good. It's day 5, I'm stretching, and I'm getting up doing my thing. So I look at my phone and I see that a platform has taken $100 from me that I did not want to use. I don't want to use the platform. And I'm like, fuck, why take my money, right? So, but usually when that happens, family, when something like that happens to me, I am furious. I'm talking about I'm ready to snap, pop, and crackle. You hear me? Like, for real. So, but today, I'm like, this is so crazy. This is so crazy, y'all. Today, when it happened, I sat back and I thought about the platform that took it. It's the platform called School. If anybody know what School is, it's a new platform. It's kind of like it's like Facebook, but but for like businesses and groups and like what we're doing. Exactly what the watermelon washout is for. That's what you can use School for. Like, we can go on old School and run the platform and run the group over there and have a good time, right? So I got to thinking. I'm like, School, I like it. I'm thinking about moving the watermelon washout over to the School platform.
And that's what we thinking really about doing. So, excited about new opportunities, family. When you see growth ahead of you, you take charge and you go get it. You feel me? Facebook, I don't know, man. I don't know. Shouts out to school, man. How much weight do you lose? Pam Jones on Instagram said, how much weight did you lose? I lost 146 pounds altogether. 146. Yeah, so stay tuned, family. Watermelon Washout is the highest level experience on the internet. I keep letting everybody know that. Me and my brother Kev Ramon got some special things coming up. Y'all see Kev today said he's gonna be on Dr. Phil. He said today he gonna be on Dr. Phil. I'm gonna get on here and show y'all what I really came on here for to do too. I wanted to show y'all my interview, family. I'm gonna just let it play. Y'all can enjoy this interview. Enjoy the interview, family. It's an interview, my first interview that I did sitting down. This interview happened in like December. But it's real good. So I'm gonna put it on my YouTube too, but I'm gonna just let it play on here so y'all can watch it if you choose to. Just check it out. Real dope, family. Real dope. This is dope. I need to do more interviews.
We have Mr. Bobby Smith here with Fruit Up. We have off-screen producer Fred
Allen.
and I'm also off-screen producer Elliot. Yes, Elliot Simon. That's my last name.
At Slow Bar. Make sure you tell him that too.
All right. So who is Bobby Smith?
Bobby Smith, I'm a fruitarian. And I like to say that first one. Like, you know how people say, don't label yourself, right? Or like, I don't like to go by labels and all of that. I don't mind. I aspire to be a fruitarian. So if somebody asks me who Bobby Smith is, I say I'm a fruitarian first because that's my nature. That's what I live off of. But if I go into the depths of who I am, I'm a father. I'm a brother. I'm a son. I'm a regular human. But first, I'm a fruitarian because that's what I identify with. Like, that's what I eat. That's what I am. That's what I support. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I am. I'm Bobby Smith.
Okay, I see you say Fruit Up a lot. So what is Fruit Up?
Hold on. Did you want to say something earlier?
I was just gonna say, what is a fruitarian?
A fruitarian? To me, a fruitarian.
What's your definition?
Okay.
How would you present it? What a fruitarian is?
To me, a fruitarian is somebody who eat mostly fruits when they eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how you eat, like what percentage you put on it, but most of the time you eat fruits. You don't eat no animal products as a fruitarian. So basically you eating from nature, fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds. So if you eat that for the majority of your diet or the main base of your diet, I would consider you a fruitarian. Now, if you do want to put a percentage on it, I would say 80% of your diet has to be what the things that I explained: fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds.
Is there do you find any real difference between like a traditional vegetarian or a vegan versus a fruitarian?
I don't know. I jumped straight into kind of fruitarianism, kind of. So, and I not straight into fruitarianism, but I jumped into it with the intent to be into fruitarianism. So I didn't really think about being a vegan, and I didn't even know what a raw vegan was before I got on the internet and got into this lifestyle. I didn't know what a raw vegan was, what a vegan, like when I first started this back in 2011, that's when I first attempted this lifestyle.
A vegan was somebody who ate all raw fruit and vegetables. That's it. Now, veganism had turned into something else. So I don't know. I don't know whatever somebody identify as, like a vegan, raw vegan. I don't. Well, that's what they'll have to tell you that. I can tell you about fruitarianism.
Okay, I see you got your fruit up on. What is fruit up?
Fruit up is a lifestyle, and you hear me say it a lot. So I got that from this guy named Tom Avery on Fruit Up in Sport on YouTube. Older Caucasian guy I used to watch when I was first getting into my journey, and he a 70-year-old tennis player. So I used to watch his videos every night, every single night, and at the end of his videos he would say like, "Fruit up, baby." So it just stuck with me in my head, you know what I'm saying, from watching this video so much. So when I got back on the internet in 2022 in September, I started posting videos and posts with like smoothies and juices and stuff. So when I started making those posts, I would just hashtag the post "fruit up." Fruit up. You know what I mean? That's kind of, and I wasn't even hashtagging it at first. I would just put "fruit up," and somebody from like my friends list told me like, you should start hashtagging that. And then I started hashtagging it. Then it just became like a part of my mantra, a part of who I am, from doing so many posts of juices and smoothies and stuff. So when I made my Facebook group, the idea just popped in my head like it's gonna be Fruit Up with Bobby Smith, and that's where we at with it now. So Fruit Up is a lifestyle. It's a way of being. You know what I mean? Like when I say fruit up, I mean get up and change your ways. Get up and be yourself. Get up and eat nature. And when you do that, you become naturally yourself. So yeah, that's what it means.
What is your inspiration? What motivates you to keep you going?
Man, that's a good question. I draw inspiration. You know, I want to be successful. Success to me is being able to take care of my family and do the things and have the resources for us to flourish and maintain ourselves. That's what being successful to me is. So that's what I want to do. I want to be healthy. I want to be successful, and I want to take care of my family. That's what motivates me every single day. And that was never my motivation in life. You know what I'm saying? So to be here now and to actually have motivation and to be inspired allows me to inspire. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how drawing inspiration makes you inspirational. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
And I asked you what was your inspiration. Now, who will be the most inspiration for what you got going on? What person?
My new self. My new self. And that's because, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm stuck on myself. I love myself. And once you start loving yourself and learning who you are and becoming who you are, that's who inspires you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be more of that person. You want to see who you really are, what you're going to become. So I'm inspired by myself to become more of myself. And not to be, arrogant or nothing, but I have other inspirations in the community, friends that I've developed over the time. You know what I'm saying? And I draw inspiration from people who not even in the lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like regular people who in my life, my friends, my family, my sisters, my mom, my dad, because I know the struggle. So I know me inspiring them, you know what I'm saying? And them being inspired by me inspires me. So it all comes together. It's collective, you know what I'm saying? But mostly my new self, I love watching myself.
How did you find your path?
Being an alcoholic. When you coming from where I come from, dark roads of alcoholism and eating bad foods and just being brought up that way, because your environment that way, you appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you appreciate the journey. You know what I'm saying? So alcoholism is what got me here. I got tired of being that person that I was. I got tired of waking up feeling bad. I got tired of being miserable. I got tired of being a bad person. I got tired of being talked about, for negative things. And I just wanted to change my life. So that's what started me on my path, alcoholism. But when I started it, being a good person is what I seen that I wanted to be more than anything.
And how did you know fruit nut was for you? Like, what made you even want to try fruit nut?
Okay, this fruit nut is something I learned about in 2011. You know, from a guy I used to watch named the 13th Son. And the 13th Son, he like a dude from Tampa, Florida. He ate all fruits and veggies, and he was like sitting in his bed just talking to the people on YouTube through a laptop. And he would always tell us that this is the way we're supposed to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our natural diet, and like this is for our people. And when I say our people, I mean the indigenous people and all of that. So that's what started me off. So when I got after my long drawn out alcoholism from like 2011 to 2022, I knew exactly what to do. I knew what to get into. I knew what to go back to the fruits. I knew this was the rejuvenation and the change that I needed and would create for me. So that's what I tuned into, and I started watching everybody online who was living the lifestyle. And I started watching people like Yaki Awaken, and I started getting more back into like Dr. Sebi and everybody. So that's what that's what it is right there.
What were some of your distractions along your journey?
Distractions, shit. I get distractions every day. Every day is distractions. Just in the environment, the society. You know what I'm saying? Like turning on your phone and going on your timeline, you see something that you trying to get away from. You know what I'm saying? So distractions are everywhere. Well, you know what I like to say about distractions? Distractions are created by you. What you pay attention to distracts you. You know what I'm saying? So I try to focus my attention on the things that I'm living. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always hear me talk about food. I'm always talking about this lifestyle. I'm always talking about ways to get better and improve your life and improve your ways. So distractions, I limit them. And that's something people can learn, that you can limit the distractions you have. Like, for instance, on my Facebook, if I see somebody share something that I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like a plate of spaghetti or something, I'll unfollow them. And when I started doing that is when I learned how much control we got over the experience of Facebook. You see what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because you do have options to unfollow and not see that stuff. So I deal with distractions very well now, but coming into it, I was distracted by people, places, and things. Yeah.
What books did you read or are reading currently to help you get information and or you would suggest to somebody that when they get started or something like that?
Man, I done read so many books. If I threw one off the top of my head, I would have to say Salt, Sugar, and Fat. Salt, Sugar, and Fat. I can't even remember the name of it. Look it up. You looking it up, Elliot?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Salt, Sugar, Fat, How the Food
Michael
Giants Hooked Us.
Moss.
Michael Moss.
How I know it? You see? You see?
You knew it. The answer was within you all along.
It always is, man. It always is. So, yeah, that any books I recommend the number one book I would recommend is Salt, Sugar, and Fat by Michael Moss. In that book, he teaches us what and why we're hooked on the wrong foods, and it's a life changer for a new person who don't know nothing about this lifestyle. It will open you up to the things you've been eating and the things that's controlling you. So that's a good book right there. If I'm gonna recommend any books though, it's like reference books, law dictionaries, older dictionaries and stuff that you can learn words and etymology and stuff like that. Those are the important things. That's the things I study the most. Like that's reference, history. You know, you want to get into that. So Black's Law Dictionary, any dictionary before 1969 will do you really good because it still got the brackets at the end. Another good book is Dr. Suzar. That's she's a African American woman, black woman, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call that. She wrote this book and it's like a reference book and it details your history and where you come from and like the lies that's being told to our community and our people and stuff. And it starts with the diet. Everything starts with what we eat. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people to food up. No matter what you're doing in life, you feel me? Like no matter what, you could be a person who do a lot of meditation, a person who do a lot of breath work, yoga, whatever. Everything starts with what you put inside you, what you consume it. That's why I tell people to fruit up so much, because we can all get on the same playing field if we all fruit up. So you want to read books, even if I just don't recommend certain books. You want to read books that's benefiting you and telling you what to eat and how to eat it and why you should eat it. That's what you should be paying attention to the most, because people who are not directing you to eat a certain type of way are misdirecting you.
Read any fiction of any sort?
I don't read fiction.
Yeah.
No, I don't read fiction. I don't read it. I don't read it. But the truth is stranger than fiction. So the fiction that we do read, I think, is true. You know what I'm saying? Like the comics and all these things.
I was gonna say Instagram.
Instagram. You know what they say Instagram mean? They said Instagram means the gram is an instant gram of dopamine. So every time you get up and get likes and stuff, you get an Instagram of dopamine. It's really a drug.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit. And you don't even think about these things, like how stimulating all that shit is. But no, I don't read no fiction for real.
What are some sacrifices that you have made that was most impactful on your life?
Sacrifices? Man. I don't know. I think I was sacrificing my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I hear sacrifices, to me, I don't know. I don't want much. I'm not sacrificing much. Like, what I get up and do for myself and the lifestyle that I'm living, I don't think I'm having any sacrifices. Like, I don't know how to answer that one for real. You know what I mean? Like, sacrifices to me are you give up things to get things. You know what I'm saying? And I've given up. I guess I sacrificed my old self for my new one, because I've given up that old person for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what when it comes to sacrifices, unless you want like a micro level, when you're talking about I gotta sacrifice this for a bill, or you know what I mean? Like I can't do this one weekend to do this, but I don't, other than that, I don't sacrifice.
How did your life change around you after you changed?
Everything changed. Everything changed. It's continuing change. You know what I'm saying? Like the people in and out your life. I've been the people I used to be around when I was sick or under the influence of drugs and alcohol and living bad and obese are no longer around me. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody. I got like 1-2 people I've messed with here and there, and that's it. You feel me? Like I don't mess around with nobody. I've been my own space. I created my own universe within my own little apartment to where I love it, and I just can't wait to get up and be in it every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I know that you really live in your mind, because I'm in the same place literally that I was leaving all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was sick and drunk and stuff, I used to leave the house and never come back sometimes for days. So now until I get up and want to be here, it's a state of mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I love the space I'm in. I love it. And I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Because, I mean, they say everybody has, like, that turning point moment. Like that moment that these things start to click in a way they never did before, like, especially if we're talking, like, that the alcoholic moment of clarity, that kind of thing, like, what was your kind of moment that, like, put you on this path that you've been on? Like, what was that? I mean, and sometimes it's not just a moment, sometimes it's like a specific experience or whatever, but, like, what was that thing that you were like, all right, I got to do something different. I got to not do this anymore.
I think, okay, I want to say, people ask me that question all the time. And I want to say it was my car accident in 2020, right?
Yeah.
But for me, it's hard to say that too. But I'm going to say that anyway. But it's hard to say that because after that accident, I still was kind of messed up. I was still drinking heavy and everything. But I was attempted to change after that. So, and it just happened eventually. You know what I mean? So I think the car accident that I got into in 2020, I think that was the, like you got to do something different. Because I'm going to tell you this. I woke up in the hospital, drunk still,
and I was crying. I just started crying because my neck was stiff and shit. So the nurse came in and she was like, you were very lucky. You got into an accident. You made some other people injured. And I told her, the first thing I told her and start crying was like, it happened because I'm an alcoholic. And she was like, how are you, honey? And just started talking to me and shit. And I was like, that's crazy. And she was like, my husband was an alcoholic. And we just started talking. And I told her, like, I'm going to change my life. I ain't going to be in this position no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the chills thinking about that moment because I never really think about that moment that much. But that question made me think about it like, that was significant. That was significant because thinking about that moment, I was fucked up. When I woke up in that hospital, I was fucked up. And I never forget how I felt. Damn. I'm just happy to be here. For real. That's crazy.
All right, on the more positive
Yeah,
thing,
fuck.
brighter, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Going. So, do you have a job?
Yeah, I'd have a job, but not like I was working.
Like for somebody else, I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I work for myself. I work for others for myself. You know what I'm saying? So, but my income, I'm basing my income off my reality. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I never, ever even looked forward to. Never even saw myself not working for somebody. I was working at Meijer, and it's a grocery store, and I was in the produce section. And I remember being in Meijer all the time, being irritated, hating where I'm at, and then feeling little about myself because of where I worked at. But I didn't feel like that until I started getting better for myself, though. Because before I changed my life, I loved Meijer. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was cool, but the more you work for yourself, the less you want to work for others. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where I'm at now. I couldn't imagine going back to somebody's place and they be like, hey, you got to go do this, you got to go do that after being on your own working. So I'll get this job better before I go pursue another job or career. So.
All right, we know you got stuff to offer to the world, T-shirts, coaching, and all that. You can explain that and talk about what made you to even go in that deep into helping other people. And
Saturday, June 1st, the most epic challenge on Facebook ever in Facebook history is going down. We going live every single day at 7 a.m. to invigorate the people, to motivate the people to eat watermelon every day. What an amazing time to be alive, family. We got weekly Zoom meetings for the VIP. The VIP is going up. Me and my brother are done being humble. The humbleness is over. 268 days of watermelon combined between me and Kev Ramon. Stop it. It's going down, family. Saturday, June 1st. Ain't no other Facebook group gonna offer you what we offering you. It's about to be crazy. Fruit Up, Bobby Smith, Kev Ramon. We doing steps every day, lives every day. The summer of transformation, family. Transform, change forms. Fruit Up with Bobby Smith, Kev Ramon, all summer long. Fruit Up, family. I love y'all.